Victor Bernier. Here we go for the second time. This the last qualifying heat of the weekend for OK Junior in towards turn number 1. A little bit of bumping and barging, but overall it was a nice and tidy start through turn 1. What about turn number 2? Surprisingly, we're all through okay, because this the last chance for anyone to score points, for anyone to get into the last final of the 2018 European Championship. So far, they are behaving themselves. Good move there from Alex Dunne as they came downhill to go into 4th place. The Irishman has always made a good start throughout every single heat so far this weekend. I've had the likes of Gabriele Mini, who's up to second, make that lead. Gabriele Mini into the lead, second in the championship, and now he leads the final heat of the weekend. Nikita Bedrin will not be worried about that at all. I think he won't even mind working with the Italian here. Sebastian Ogier, as ever, after a first lap, is in 3rd. Alex Dunne in 4th. Lawrence Van Hopen up the order to 5th place.
Right and clear, this overtaking from Gabriele Mini in turn 7 is now leading the way in front of Nikita Bedrin. Those two just had a few tenths of second, even less than 1 tenth of second crossing the line, which is normal. Sebastian Ogier is 3rd, Alex Dunne is 4th, Lawrence Van Hopen is 5th. Victor Bernier, not the best of start for the Frenchman, who dropped back in 6th position. As we know, he needs to be on the first row of the starting grid. And there comes a move for the 3rd position. A beautiful move from Alex Dunne, getting past Sebastian Ogier. It's happening in turn 7. Definitely the spot where we have seen the most overtaking so far this weekend. Gabriele Mini trying to get some speed in the start-finish line as they make their way down into turn 1. Nikita Bedrin is just behind, 1/10 of a second between those two. On your picture, the white crash helmet of the Italian driver leading the way. He knows that he has the upper hand so far, 5th in the classification, and is really one of the contenders, as you said, Chris, for the overall championship. Nikita Bedrin chasing the pole position. He knows that to start on the first place of the grid, he needs to win that one. This needs to be one more victory for Nikita Bedrin, chasing Gabriele Mini. He knows it. They're both on the same pace, very close to each other. We shall see actually what the gap is now as they cross the line. And there's a change for 4. Well spotted, Chris, on that one. Lawrence Van Hopen getting past Sebastian Ogier. That's bad news for Ogier as he drops one more place back in 5th position.
Yep, Gabriele Mini leads. Good move. Good move at the start of the race, of course, but that was a good move, is what I was meant to say there, from Lawrence Van Hopen to get up to 4th place. It's got worse for Sebastian Ogier because he's just lost a place to Victor Bernier. So Ogier now down into 6th place at the moment and has Sebastian Gravlin behind him. Francesco Pizzi has just set a new fastest lap as he attempts to make it into the final. We head uphill now for the 4th time. The top 3 very close together at the moment, and a look over the shoulder there for Nikita Bedrin, who can see Alex Dunne closing in. I've got to say, Lawrence Van Hopen, his pace has been very impressive so far in this race. He's taken a win yesterday in his 2nd heat, so we know the Dutchman can win this weekend. Can he do it for a 2nd time as they head down towards turn number 2 for the 5th time? Your top 10 is Mini, Bedrin, Dunne, Van Hopen, and is that a change? It is. Alex Dunne up the inside there for 2nd place, goes past Nikita Bedrin. Lawrence Van Hopen goes quickest on circuit. We got through the top 5. Behind the top 5, it's Gravland, Tanik, Dufek, Pizzi, and Ogier, who continues to drop down the order. We did talk about tyre wear potentially being an issue this weekend. I wonder if Sebastian Ogier's tyres have given up on him now, as Gabriele Mini then heads round the final corner to start lap number 6. On your screens at the moment, though, is the man chasing him down, Alex Dunne.
We are over halfway through this qualifying here, the last one for the Group A against the B. These are the fastest drivers in the junior category, as we have Gabriele Mini on your picture, white crash helmet leading the way with 0.3 of a second from Alex Dunne, under a lot of pressure from Nikita Bedrin. Things could get worse for the Russian driver in 3rd position, the 2.27, as he knows that he needs the win to be starting on pole position in the final. Of course, the others are aware of such a situation, but they're going to go for their own results, as Lawrence Van Hopen is increasing the pressure in 4th position. This is now the 3-driver battle, as Alex Dunne is getting closer and closer to Gabriele Mini into turn 8 and 9. The Italian driver who's going to have to hold his 1st position as we head to the later stages of this qualifying heat, crossing the line again. Let's have a look at the gap. 1/10 and 4 This is very, very close. Less than 2 tenths between Mini and Alex Dunne. And actually, Nikita Bedrin could take advantage of the situation with Alex Dunne being blocked between the Italian driver. Could Nikita trying to take the inside and somewhere maybe in turn number 5? It's not happening again, as we have a small gap, and Laurens Van Hoopen waiting as well maybe for the best time to get past Nikita Bedrin for 3rd. Then Victor Bernier in 5th position. He just won 1 place ahead of Sébastien Graveland.
Oh, there we go. Change of lead.
Beautifully made from, and there maybe another change for Gabriele Mini. No, it drops just 1 position from Alex Dunne. Beautifully made from the Irish driver. Now leading the way as they make their way on the start-finish line. Gabriele Mini could be into trouble right now, Chris, as Nikita Bedrin is chasing just behind.
Yeah, Gabriele Mini has decided it's time to go defensive. That will allow Alex Dunne to start escaping now. Alex Dunne could have this win in the bag already as we are on to the 8th and penultimate lap of the race. Gabriele Mini swarming all over the place here. Victor Bernier has come back into play 4th in queue, and what a move there down the inside for 2nd. That was a move there from Nikita Bedrin, but it almost opened up the door for Laurens Van Hoopen. Then they head uphill then for the 8th time. Laurens Van Hoopen 2nd in this queue. No room on the inside to make a move. Nikita Bedrin going more defensive than I thought he would in 2nd place there. Victor Bernier is 3rd in queue, and 4th then it is Graveland. Mini has dropped all the way down to 6th place. Van Hoopen looks wide. Can he get the run in towards turn number 2? He can't. Looking to the outside is Victor Bernier, and I think he's gone round the outside of the pair of them. He has. Victor Bernier with the move of the weekend there. 4th to 2nd, round the outside at turn 2, and he's checked out already. So this battle then continues, and joining it now is Craig Tannick and Francesco Pizzi. So it stretches as far back as even Josh Dufek, I think, in 9th place. But out front, Alex Dunne. I know the crew back in Ireland are going to be cheering him on. Alex Dunne heads round the final corner, and he's going to end the weekend with a win in heat number 5. Fantastic result for Alex Dunne.